Hey guys, what's up? You're watching Up and Adam. My name's Adam Newell. And for those of you who don't know me, I'm the guy bringing you guys all the weekly interviews and recaps from your favorite celebrities and pop culture influencers. Now, of course, today's no different. Today, we are back to talk about what's going on behind the scenes building up for this reunion that we're hearing is reportedly on September 10th. Now, there's a lot to debunk here and a lot of things that we're hearing about Erika Girardi and preps in order to make sure this reunion does not go terrible for her. We're going to jump into all of that. But before we do, if you haven't already, go ahead, smash that like button, subscribe to my channel, and hit that notification bell because, well, you don't want to miss anything we have coming up. Now, with that, let's jump right in.
It's time for all your binge-worthy pop culture news. Welcome to Up and Adam.
All right, guys, so from what we're hearing, the reunion is right around the corner in the next few days, actually, to be exact. Now, we know Andy Cohen has been on Twitter asking for him and his camp, hey, guys, do you have any questions for the reunion? And sure as hell, absolutely we do. What kind of question is that? We have a ton of questions for the upcoming reunion because, hello, there's a lot of scandal going on. I don't know what it is about me recording this early in the morning, but I always feel like I get a little bit of extra sass. Maybe it's because I'm drinking a mango smoothie and I need some food, but that doesn't matter right now because we're back to talk about it. What we're hearing about this reunion is that Erika Girardi will be coming in hot. She will have to be a little bit censored and guarded as to what she says, so says an insider, because she's being coached on the sides allegedly, which kind of seems obvious, right? By her legal team. Now, she has a few people on her list when she comes to the reunion that haven't necessarily had her back the whole time. And from what we're hearing, after rewatching the whole season back, she's like, wait a minute, what the hell? This is actually what you said behind the scenes? Oh, no. We're going to talk about it. This is what's being said. We all know that Sutton Strack has been the most vocal about questioning Erika Girardi and her role, if any role at all, in all of Tom Girardi's alleged frauds. Now, Sutton has been sort of the person who's been driving this train and making sure that all of the women know that she has some concerns. There are red flags here. But every time she brings it up to the women, it's not like they're all completely supporting Erika. Dorit has some questions, and she even said, everything I thought I knew about Erika is the diametric opposite. I'm sure that probably pissed Erika off. And then there were times where Kyle was questioning her truth as well. She has been pretty supportive, but I don't think as supportive as Erika thought she actually was. And now they're claiming that Kyle at one point was being two-faced. I have to kind of chime in on this for a second because I don't think Kyle has been two-faced at all. I think saying something, calling a meeting, and not addressing it with Erika, that could be two-faced, but by Kyle just simply voicing her concerns, saying, listen, I'm going to support my friend. I'm here with you through the ups and the downs. But if you did have a role in anything, if you did, then that changes my position a little bit. I don't see that as being two-faced. And if that's what you're calling two-faced, then maybe we have two totally different definitions of what that means. Actually, that's a question that I have for you guys. Would you consider Kyle being a supportive friend, but then saying, if shit comes out and I find out that you're lying to me, then it changes my position? Would you call that two-faced? Go ahead and comment below, but let's keep it moving. A source, an insider, told The Sun that Erika's so upset with her co-stars watching the season back because they feel, well, she feels like they've been stabbing her behind the back the whole time. Now, they also went on to say that she's most furious with Kyle because she feels like Kyle was the most two-faced. And for her in the relationship, she doesn't necessarily think it's going to be the same. I think that's a little harsh. The source also continued with that fact that Kyle has been trying to contact Erika since and let her know, check up on her, see what's going on with her, show her loyalty. But from what we're hearing, Erika has had enough, and she is just waiting to settle it on the reunion floor. We've also seen multiple, posts, social media posts, videos where, Kyle Richards and a few of the other women, they're dancing to Expensive to Be Me. It seems like they're being supportive. We haven't seen photos of them together, but I'm just not seeing the same thing that everyone is saying here. Is it just too early for me and this is over my head? Maybe. One fan wrote Erika on Twitter and said, "You don't be fooled. Kyle talks smack about you too." And she was in agreement with what the other ladies were saying. And also Dorit talked about you and backpedaled in front of the whole world. Now, Erika did respond to that tweet saying, "Don't worry. Do not worry. We will get to that." And I'm guessing that is what we're talking about when it comes to the reunion. Now, the source did continue on and let us know that she does have a serious bone to pick with Dorit too, and she will be calling her out on the reunion floor. I'm sure she's going in on Sutton, Dorit, and also Kyle, but Dorit is not the main target here. Dorit, there will be serious conversations, but as for the Beverly Beach founder, no. Just focus on Garcelle, I guess. Let Garcelle rip you apart because Erika has bigger fish to fry. Speaking of the upcoming reunion, from what we're hearing, Erika has been allegedly prepping for weeks. She knows that she's going to be hit with really tough questions, especially regarding the $25 million lawsuit, what's going on with the trustee in the bankruptcy court, and she's prepared for battle. She knows those hard questions are coming, so she is allegedly prepping with her legal team, and they're letting her know, from what we're hearing, what she can and cannot say. That shouldn't come as a surprise to anyone because, well, she has a defense team. This is one of the biggest scandals in Bravo history. I mean, I would imagine that this would be the way that she would navigate it if she was going to be smart about it. Same thing with Jen Shah. Before Jen Shah hits that reunion floor, you better be checking in with your defense team just to make sure you say what you can and you don't what you can't, right? Moving on, the source also added that her attorneys, Erika's attorneys, are not pleased with some of the things that have been said on the show, some of her edits, and they are concerned that these things, some of these scenes could be potentially used against her in court. Her legal team isn't thrilled with some of the, I guess, footage seen from this season, and they want to make sure that Erika doesn't make any more on-camera mistakes. Now, there has been speculation that Erika may not be attending the reunion. However, that is not the case. From what we're hearing, she is one tough cookie. She is ready to go, and she knows that this is going to be hard, but she's not going to follow that Adrienne Maloof route where you know you're walking into a lion's den, so hey, maybe not show up in the first place. That way I don't have to answer the tough questions. This is her main source of income from what we're hearing, and if that's actually the case, well, she needs to show up for her job. As a housewife, you're contractually obligated to not only film your season, but show up for the reunion because that's sort of the resolve at the end. And the reunion is where it's kind of the make or break. If you show up to the reunion and don't show out, well, your full-time position can be taken away. If you do show out, however, expect a contract, potentially. And for Erika, I can definitely see her coming back because it doesn't seem like her legal woes are coming to an end anytime soon. So she definitely will be at the reunion. She's not taking the Adrienne Maloof route. She knows what's coming. She's preparing herself. She's getting prepped. The Ice Queen will be making an entrance, and I'm sure she will be glammed from head to toe. Her glam squad's not going to let her down on the reunion floor. And the only reason I say that is because we've heard they've been kept around as much as possible. Obviously, they're not around to the same extent. However, they formed a friendship, a bond. I can totally see where they would show up and be like, okay, well, credit us. You probably don't have to pay us. And this is all speculation, but you don't have to pay us, but credit us. And girl, we're going to make you look fabulous. She's not going to show up to the reunion looking raggedy. I don't care if you have no money, if you're being sued for 25 million, whatever it is. If I were in that position, I would even show up to Sephora and be like, cake this face and make it right. And then I would just have somebody donate a dress to me. Yeah, but that's just me. Guys, what are you looking forward to most from the reunion? Is it the Garcelle Dorit drama? Is it the surprise that Erika is ready to call out Kyle? Are you waiting to see what Andy Cohen, well, what questions he has for Erika regarding all of this legal, I was going to say a different word, but let's say scandal? You guys go ahead and answer. Answer below. And don't forget, from what we're hearing, the taping of the reunion will be on September 9th and or 10th. It's coming soon. That's in the next 3 or 4 days. There's going to be a lot to unpack, and I really hope they tease us with the dresses. I want to see what everyone's wearing, and I want to see what the set looks like. All right. Guys, we'll be going live today at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time to talk about 90 Day Fiancé the other way with Down with Jason and also Kempire. And then we're also going live at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time to talk about the Real Housewives of Potomac. There'll be a lot to unpack here, so make sure you join us. If you haven't, hit that like button, smash the subscribe button, and don't forget to hit the notification bell on your way out. We'll see you soon. Happy Labor Day. Bye, guys.